Good evening, ladies and gents, hope you're all well. And you're looking at St Margaret All Saints Catholic Church, Canning Town, Barking Road. Built between 1870, the original, built between 1875 and 1876. It was badly damaged in the Second World War and largely restructured. There are still some original features inside. So, that's a little bit of the history of this lovely East London church. Should we go in? Across the road. As I say to you, when this window is lit up, which isn't always that often, it does look lovely. Service times: so 79 Barking Road, London E16. Mass times: Saturday 6:30 p.m, Sunday 12 p.m and 6 p.m. Confessions 6 till 5 p.m on Saturdays and on request. So for anyone that wishes to visit. As you'll see in our historical images at the end, this bit here, you see the lighter colour, this is part of the rebuild. It's badly damaged in the Second World War. The Gospel according to Luke. St Luke has kept cropping up in our church tours recently. The exterior, this bit, is filmed later on in the evening. For our interior scenes, you joined me earlier on in the day. That's the nativity. Here is its spiral staircase that goes up into the organ loft and where the choir is. Now, as I say, we were here earlier in the day and managed to capture the inside. It's nice to come back and capture the evening views of a church as well, though. So, join me earlier in the day, but inside the church. Sorry. That's all right. Thank you. Oh, you smell nice. That ceiling is absolutely stunning. Similar to Westminster Cathedral. Very similar. I wonder if the same architect may have been involved. We're lucky with our churches in London, particularly the ones that were bombed and rebuilt like this one. And of course I always save the best or most sacred element till last, which will be the high altar in this one. And then with something very special outside. These are the Stations of the Cross, of course. St Margaret of Cortona, our patron saint, for who the church is named. Now that is a beautiful church, isn't it, as you have to admit. These flowers smell absolutely lovely. You can smell them from here. It smells of lilies. It smells really nice in this church. This is the font. And as far as I know, it's the font from the original church as well that was damaged. So, oh wow, look at that, that's beautiful. The Lamb of God, look. Is that a lamb? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, ladies and gents. Hope you all found this one interesting and enjoyed. It's a lovely church, as I say. Give you a quick once around again. The red end sign. This window here, if you go past of an evening, if the lights are on, it looks absolutely gorgeous all lit up. It does look nice. Right. Hope you all found that interesting, and thanks for watching. Well, hope you all enjoyed the church tour, and now outside for something a little bit special that I wanted to capture in the evening. Bell Tower. What I wanted to capture is outside here, which I shall show you. I know, yeah, it's lovely that, isn't it? Yeah. Lady was just saying to me, you need to go and have a look at this. This is just where I'm heading. This is the nativity scene, and this is a pretty amazing creation, I must say. And if you look very carefully, you will see that the buildings have names on them. The Abbey Arms, look, and that's the inn. I love that. And here you see the potter with the moving wheel, look. And this one here, T. Cribs, the Undertaker, T. Cribs and Son, look, that's a moving model, so you see the coffin maker, look, that's very good. I saw them putting this together the other day, and it must take hours and hours to do, it really must. Canning Town Municipal Hall, which is community links nowadays, so that's what that's meant to represent. Look, this one, the Beckton Arms. This one's the Alex, which is the Princess Alexandra. It's all local pubs. What's that one? That's West Ham at the back there, look. Brilliant. Hope you all enjoyed. Had some nice Christmas stuff over the last couple of weeks. I hope you all enjoyed this one. And now for some historical images of the church, and there is only 2, so off for that part now. And here we are with our first historical image, this one taken in around 1910, and the children all gathered outside, whether they're from the old school, which was next to this church and had not long been taken down when this image was taken, or it's just part of a church service, I don't know. But the church, although changed by the war, hasn't changed too massively. I mean, its window, its star-shaped window, apart from the glass which was blown out, is still very much recognisable to us today. Above, on its sloped roof, it still at this point has its cross there. That's no longer there. And if you look over to the right, what was the vicarage and now the church office building, parish office, that still has its sloped roof. The bell tower likewise still has its sloped roof. And if you look right down at the bottom of the bell tower, you can just see the startings of an arch. That arch was part of the school that was next to the church that was part of it. And when this picture was taken, it had not long been taken down. Our next image, World War II. And we can see the destruction rule. This is taken from Old Rathbone Street Market, that kind of area. And you can see the prefabs put up to house people whose homes were lost in the war. Here is our church in the centre, a little bit blurry I know, but you can see its sloped roof on the bell tower has been blown in. In its star-shaped window all the glass has been blown out, and the worst of the damage was to the vicarage. You can see the roof. You can actually see the daylight and the chimneys behind from other buildings through the roof. The entire roof was completely blown out. And just a little bit over to the left, next to the church, is the Royal Oak pub, which is still there today, but is no longer a pub. Another little famous Canning Town icon. And here we have the church today. As you can see, star-shaped window still there, different glass. Parish office building, which is where the nativity scene is, that's no longer got a sloped roof, and the bell tower doesn't have a sloped roof, although you can't see it in this picture. And the very new looking buildings next to it went up within the last few years or so. And where we just saw the startings of an arch where the school was taken down, you can see where they made a nice gateway into the church, and you can see the difference in the pattern or colouring of the brickwork to show you where it was. Anyway, ladies and gents, thanks for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed this little Canning Town gem. Take care all, and hope you're all having a happy new year.